What do you think of Sakaja? A lot of people are not pleased with the way things are happening.
Sakaja is not just a joke, he's a criminal. Sakaja is orchestrating the worst governance disaster in the Republic of Kenya. He's the worst performing governor. Nairobi now is being looted. Imagine Sakaja loots more than Sonko and Kidero combined.
Hey.
It's bad. That's how bad it is. Nairobi is very disorganized. Nairobi is dirty, completely filthy. You know, Kidero was a thief, but Sakaja is stealing more than Kidero. Kidero had a system. Even the revenue collection, you knew who was collecting revenue in Nairobi. Right now, the MCS do not even know the revenue collector because he does it himself. He, according to lawyers who are themselves not clean, Donald Kipkorir and the rest, are saying they get calls to pay them billions so that these guys can get a cut of 50%. So it's that bad. You saw the EACC has arrested a number of his officers that he's been using to steal public funds. There are cases currently before the DPP. They have already left the DCI. The DCI wants Sakaja charged, and we're just waiting. He could be charged any day. He is the worst catastrophe in Nairobi City.
Hey.
And the problem is that he's not even qualified. He does not even know what he's doing. He's bought homes and property all over the world. Dubai, London, New York, South Africa, public funds. He spends most of his time abroad than he spends in the city of Nairobi. So, and he doesn't even have qualifications to be governor. He does not have a degree. Remember, the Council of University Education said Sakaja's degree was fake. And he had to be helped by UDA to be a candidate. That was the worst mistake they made. So Sakaja should go home and go to committee and eat maharagwe for a very long time. That's my position on Sakaja.
Okay. People believe that Sonko was a little bit better than Sakaja.
Was much better than Sakaja.
They're saying you need street smart for you to run the county.
You need to have integrity, first of all, to be a leader. Secondly, you need to be competent to be a leader. You need to have a vision. You need to have a plan for the city. Now, these people do not know how to spell plan. They do not know how to spell manifesto. They do not know the meaning of vision. Okay? Sonko basically is a thug, but still better than Sakaja, but a thug. He's a ruffian who never went to school, right? But he's learning in terms of his ability to communicate, his ability to understand is much better than it was before. But Sakaja's daftness is opaque, is impenetrable. All right? So Sakaja's problem is multifaceted.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe that Babu Owino will be the solution to replace Sakaja. A lot of people are like Babu for governor, Babu for governor.
Another thug, another criminal, the man who shot DJ Evolve twice. Everybody was seeing it. I want to find a person who can tell me that they did not see Babu shooting Evolve. Babu is a thug who has committed many crimes before. All right? I mean, drama is not governance. Tialala, Ria is not governance. And that's all he knows. This is a drug dealer, a drug taker. We've seen him. He's taped himself snorting cocaine. This is what you call You want Nairobi to be the headquarters of cocaine?
He stopped. He said he's now clean.
How?
He's
How?
not even taking alcohol.
Which rehabilitation center did he attend? We want to see his certificate. When he attended and when they said Babu now has graduated from this place and is clean. Can he take my challenge for us to go for a blood test and let our blood be tested so that we can see the state of his blood? Is he ready to do that? He can't. He's not even disciplined. You know, some of these things you can't force. Do you really see Babu sitting in an office from 8 o'clock to 5? Still, just reading. I don't see that.
But he's well learned.
What?
Yes.
Babu is learned. Because he has a degree.
A couple of them.
No, because he... Do you know how Babu got degrees from the University of Nairobi? No. Threats to lecturers. Threats to lecturers. If you don't give him a degree, what is he going to do? And he has killed so many students. They were just scared. So they passed Babu. Babu knows squat about governance. I don't care what his degrees are. But what comes out of his mouth, it has no depth, has no breadth, has no intellectual sophistication for a governor of Nairobi City. So Babu leave out.
Tim Wanyonyi.
Tim Wanyonyi has substance. You can't compare him to Babu. So him I would give a little bit of a chance. Although he comes with the wrong party, which messes everybody up. Okay?
ODM.
Yes. You see, ODM is a machine of looting. You know, Siaya, they looted Oma Bay, you know, they loot everywhere. And because they have to collect revenue for Raila Odinga. Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a revenue collection agency. So that could be a problem. But Tim, I would not dismiss. Even if I ran against him, I would treat him like a worthy opponent. But not these jokers. You know?
Okay. Right. You, when you guys, okay, when campaigns were happening, the debate was happening, you showed up ready, but now there were also other interviews that you went to that also panned out to be other ways. There's an interview you are with Esther Passaris, and things went south. And people felt there was an issue between you and Esther that you wanted to clear, but you felt Esther was the one who was disrespecting you.
No, Obinna, you see, I don't know why people don't understand this one. So Jeff invited me for a debate.
Okay.
You see, a debate, not an interview.
Okay.
People had declared what they wanted to be in that election. It was a general election, 2017.
Yes.
And at the time, even though she was not qualified to run for governor, she said she was running. She knew she was a pace setter, she was not running. But she said she was running, right? So Jeff invited everyone who had declared their intention to run for governor of Nairobi. So I went. And it happened to be a debate between me and Passaris. And I wanted the debate to be on our policies, on our manifestos, on our vision for Nairobi. But unfortunately, she didn't have policies, she didn't have a manifesto, she didn't have a vision. She was not qualified because she didn't even have a degree. So she couldn't even be cleared. So in order to divert attention from these real issues, she started attacking me, calling me a criminal and I've not committed any crime. So I responded to her. I reminded her of things she said at the Pentagon when we were in ODM together. And I was there. And other people were there. And I told her, do you remember what you said? Right? And she said that was an insult. How is it an insult when I quote what you said? Right? She came already prepared with a libel notice. So how would she have known what I was going to say when she has already drafted the letter with what I purportedly had said before the interview? You see, she came with a letter already written by a lawyer saying Miguna said this, and we have not even appeared for the interview. So how do you know what I'm going to say and I've not even been asked any questions? Because it was concocted.
Oh.
The cartels had met together and said, Esther, you are the one who can take this man down. But you know, Miguna is a Teflon John. You can't take him down that easily. So I didn't go down. She went down in smokes.
Yeah, that was a special moment. That kidogo.
Yeah. You don't fire at me carelessly. Otherwise, you get hurt.
So are you going to run again?
That is too early. It's too early to decide what I'm going to run for.
Okay.
Yeah, or whether I'm going to run.
Okay.
But it's something for me to consider.
Okay.
A lot of people are saying I should run, so I'm considering it.
Okay.
But I think 2 years into we just had an election.
So
I think it's too early for people to start campaigning for things.
Okay.
They should let these guys, do their thing or mess. Let the country realize that you shouldn't be electing thugs. You shouldn't elect inept people. You shouldn't elect thieves. And when the right time comes, hopefully the country will make the right decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of Sifuna, though?
What do you mean? He's
Can he,
a senator.
Yeah, but...
So why should I say anything about a senator? I'm not interested in becoming a senator of Nairobi. Right?